Hey everyone, good morning and welcome back to Daily Crypto News. Hope you had a great weekend. It's May 20th, Monday. I'm Sarah, your host today. I know we're shuffling around the schedule, but we're trying something new these days, so hopefully you are patient with us. But we changed our schedule that I host Monday and Friday, and Matt hosts Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Alrighty, let's get started. Today, I'm going to tell you a crypto horror story. It all started last month with a weekly podcast between crypto influencers Keyboard Monkey and Mando. Mando started talking about creating his own memecoin, and in a matter of minutes, that simple idea led to Mando using only 4 SOL to create Epik Duck, and eventually making over 25 million in this meme coin. This is the story of how Epik Duck was born. Created on pump.fun, the meme coin went viral thanks to this podcast and reached a market cap of 1 million within 10 minutes and 25 million within an hour. I know it sounds just like a typical ridiculous story of a meme coin frenzy, but sadly, within a few hours, the meme coin, the Epik Duck's market cap plummeted back to $2 million. And many Epik Duck holders made and lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in the process. And that was the point that Mando felt a sense of responsibility and decided to actually run Epik Duck as a project and try to make this meme coin work, whatever that means. The project is still going, but I think this article has way more insight than just how Epik Duck was made. Because this Mando guy said something around, okay, I'm gonna make this meme coin work. And then he started to hire some staff running Twitter and trying to make the tokenomics work. But what do you guys think? When you think about, okay, you have to run a meme coin and run a meme coin that works, what does that really mean? One of the quotes that Mando made was actually also interesting. He said meme coin is actually the purest form of money. In a way, Mando is partially right. The dollar as we know it, the Bitcoin as we know it are all, in a way, memes, money. And money, if we put it very, very simply, then money is just what many of us or majority of us consider to be valuable. And meme coin is a medium that contains that values of a lot of people's mind. So in that sense, meme coin holds a lot of value, right? And it's a money that is valuable. All right, and so on. I'm going a little bit sideways, but this article gave me a lot of question marks in my mind. What is even a meme coin? What is money? And what are we doing in crypto world that creates this new type of money? And even kind of stepping back, can meme coin be money? Like Mando said, and if we were to create meme coins or money, like how can we make it work? How can we make a project work? If meme coin is just a project or it's just a company who creates product, then how can we make this meme coin product work? Work as in profitable or work as in creating community? What would it take for this meme coin to take off in the right way? I have been part of other projects before, crypto projects. I have been project manager, marketing manager. I have been part of founding team, and I could never really answer this question, to be honest. I would like to call myself crypto expert, and I have been in this space very long time, but honestly, I don't know what is the perfect recipe for crypto project, let alone meme coin. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you have been part of a project or if you have been part of a successful project, what was your metric? What would you call the successful recipe for a meme coin to work? I know it's a hard question and a big question as well, but I would love to hear your thoughts. Sarah at dailycryptonews.net. Moving on to Solana's price. I would love to know how they are doing. I found an article talking about Solana's price prediction and a little bit of analysis as well. So here we go. Solana broke above its moving average on May 15th and is looking to continue its uptrend. Of course, the bears are attempting a correction, most likely 176. But this article was a bit some time ago. So Solana is already 178, which is a good sign. So if the price rebounds strongly from this level, the 176, which we already have broke, the bulls could turn 162 into support. This will increase the chance of rally above 176, and possibly we're looking at the price of $185. All right. Of course, we cannot avoid Bitcoin price as well. Bitcoin is up more than 8% this week and is rising to 66,800, indicating that the lower price levels continue to attract buyers. Of course, you guys know that general trend of trader is continuing to buy near support and sell near resistance. And if this trend continues, it could reach to $73,000. Of course, I think that 70,000 is a big hurdle, of course, but it's worth predicting, I think. All right. Moving on to the next news, Alexey Pertsev, the developer of the coin mixer protocol Tornado Cash, has been convicted in the Netherlands. You know that. And now he has been sentenced to 5 years and 4 months in prison for money laundering. The verdict comes as a sobering interpretation of the criminal liability that cryptocurrency developers now have. The news is being talked about a lot in the crypto space these days because it comes despite the fact that Pertsev was not directly involved in money laundering per se, and many are concerned that the same verdict could have been handed down to any DeFi protocol for that matter, not just Tornado Cash. Of course, Tornado Cash has quite notorious reputation, I would say. So everybody kind of expected people to go there to launder, but I think still this news marks a history in crypto, I dare say, because this will be used in many different future cases as well. And just the fact that this was made in EU, this means that other European countries most likely to treat this similar types of case with the similar types of perspective. Andrew Baltazar, a litigation attorney at law firm Holland and Knight, explained the implications of the verdict in an interview with Cointelegraph. He said, quote, Mr. Pertsev's conviction reinforces the view of several governments that software developers who make their software available to the public will be held liable for the foreseeable consequences of the public's use of that software, end quote. And he also added, quote, under this theory of liability, it is no defense to disclaim knowledge of a specific criminal act or to point to the software's technical limitations in preventing its misuse by criminal actors. It is the developer's responsibility to create mechanisms to reduce or prevent foreseeable criminal use of their software, end quote. While privacy, of course, we will talk about it a lot, may be the first and most obvious casualty of the Tornado Cash ruling, it also puts the immutability of blockchains and smart contracts themselves at risk. Because what would you say if the developers are forced to fundamentally, by design, sacrifice privacy, immutability, and decentralization in their protocols in order to protect themselves and comply with relevant authorities? What is left of blockchain technology? What is left of smart contracts? It's a serious issue. And of course, we have talked about this very deeply in our weekly roundup last week. So if you are interested, make sure to check it on our Substack. You'll see us on video too. All right, that's all for today. Now let's see how the markets are doing.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
On fear and greed index, we are staying around 70, still greedy. And at the time of my recording, 5, 10, EST. If we look at the coin market cap chart by price, we have number one, Bitcoin, $66,863.65. It is 0.62% down since yesterday. And number two, Ethereum, $3,094.3. And is 0.64% down since yesterday. Number three, MakerDAO, $2,791.42, 0.51% down since yesterday. Number four, BNB, $576.07, 0.66% down since yesterday. Number five, Bitcoin Cash, $479.85, 2.63% down since yesterday. Number six, BitTensor, $370.56 and 5% down since yesterday. Number seven, Gnosis, $309.07, 3.22% up since yesterday. Number eight, Solana, $178.07, and it's 2.45% up since yesterday. Number nine, Monero, $135.64, 0.33% up since yesterday. Number 10, Quant, $95.71, 1.34% down since yesterday. Thank you for tuning in today as well. Hope you learned something with me at Daily Crypto News. Share your feedback, opinion, degen news at sarah@dailycryptonews.net. And don't forget to subscribe our Substack and DM us on Twitter as well. Until tomorrow, happy hodling, everyone.